Welcome to another episode of the Sipit.zipit podcast, the podcast where we all drink a beverage because that makes us cool or something. And we all, I guess that's it. Yeah, so what are we drinking tonight? Well, actually, I just butchered this intro and that's fine. But this week is a very special edition of the episode. This week is the roast week.
Is that what we're calling it now?
I think it's called the roast week or the roast episode.
Nicole's hit list.
The hit list. That's a good one. Because Nicole has us all in her crosshairs. Because she has brought her hate list tonight. The list of things she hates about all of us, and she's about to share it. But before we all hate each other and before this friendship falls apart, what are we all drinking tonight?
I mean, the obvious, Cayman Jack. I have 4 of these left. I'm trying to get rid of them. So, yeah, 4 more episodes, and this bad boy will be replaced.
More like 2 more episodes because he's gonna have another one probably in the middle of this.
You know what?
Like
Why not?
Just gets up, but you get up and go to the fridge in the middle of the episode.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, July
Takes
4th
his
is
computer
coming
with
up.
him.
July 4th is coming up.
America.
America.
No,
America.
We'll do
none of that in this chat.
I'm sticking to the American culture and drinking a Coca-Cola with a hell of a lot of ice cubes. Which is I don't know if this is weird, maybe go off topic just for a bit, but do you guys know anyone else who drinks Coca-Cola but like they do half of it of the syrup, or not like half the can and then the rest of it water? Because I do that sometimes. Like I just do half Coke and then I fill it up with the rest of with water.
Why would you water it down?
No.
I don't know. I think it was probably
Freaking-
just growing up in Hispanic families. So it's
That's
like you
just
drink too much
weird.
Coca-Cola.
Don't claim Hispanic families. I don't
Don't
do
we
that.
don't.
Well, let's just say
My
mine.
family doesn't do that.
Mine specific because one of
Mine
my
either.
cousins growing up, his mom did that, and then that washed over to my family. So there were many days when it's just like I want a Coca-Cola. I was like, all right, you can have a Coca-Cola, but like half of it's got to be water. So obviously I don't do that
That
as
just
much now.
sounds terrible.
I'd rather
It's-
just
it's
not
bad.
have the Coca-Cola.
Yeah, at that point, just drink water. I mean,
Well,
I understand
this
you're
is
maybe
what
trying to
happened.
stay hydrated.
My family has diabetes, y'all.
Okay, but still,
Damn.
I
Well,
feel like the solution is to just not like.
continue.
Yeah.
For me, that just would make me sad. Like a watered
Yeah.
down Coca-Cola
Yeah.
just makes me sad. Like that is like depression in drinkable form.
Yeah.
Like if depression had a drink, it would be watered down Coca-Cola
Coca-Cola.
or watermelon because watermelon is fucking disgusting.
No,
I'm
it's
just gonna
not.
go
You're
on a
wrong.
limb.
You're wrong about that.
Throwing
it's
shade
so
to
true.
Mauricio's drink.
Okay, no, fake watermelon flavor is fine, but when you bite
Fake-
into a watermelon, when you bite into a watermelon,
Anything watermelon flavored is fantastic.
We
No,
just
So I
But-
don't know what you're
but
talking about.
we
like
just
the watermelon
lost.
flavor. Like if look it,
we just
guys.
lost
Josh,
half our audience.
for once in your life, you're in the minority.
Really?
It probably-
Josh, just shut up.
No, I'm gonna no because like any other white man, I have to mansplain it, right? So here's the thing: when you bite into a watermelon, like an actual like store-bought watermelon, it's just underwhelming. It just doesn't taste like as juicy as it is. Like a watermelon is like all like basically just water. Like might as well just call it like water. Like it's basically flavored water.
Watermelon.
Like watermelon is not. I guess it is a watermelon. I guess you're right. It is in the name. I didn't really
Mhm.
think about that, but I'm just saying cantaloupe too. It's just like underwhelming. Like melons are just underwhelming, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Josh,
Taste into them. The taste is not what
first
you
of
expect.
all, we know that you don't like melons.
We know.
Okay, all types of melons, we know that you are not into melons. But I think you're wrong. I think melons are great.
Agreed.
Melons of all different types of colors. The green ones, the orange ones, and the red ones. Are there other melons?
and the human ones.
We literally covered that already. We covered it
I
already.
want to just make that clear. Human.
I am drinking Hawaiian punch.
Let's go.
Um,
I love Hawaiian punch.
it's delish.
What are you, 10?
Yes, thank you. I'm going back to my roots. No, this is left over from the karaoke gathering that we discussed last week.
just rub
that
it in
I
our
had made.
faces that we weren't
Yeah,
invited.
the one that you
Josh.
guys chose not to come to
You were invited.
because yeah, Mauricio was at least invited. We talked about why Nicole wasn't invited, but I'm gonna get her to another karaoke gathering where we're closer to her, so we can, make sure traveling works for her. But yeah, it's left over. We had made like a non-alcoholic like mix for the people who didn't want to have any alcoholic beverages, and we did Hawaiian punch and like Sprite and stuff. I tried throwing some club soda in here, and I think my club soda is a little flat because it didn't really like add any like carbonation.
Mm.
But it's good still. It's a nice little sweet treat.
Have you tried Hawaiian Punch with? Well, do they don't make Sierra Mist anymore? Sierra Mist is discontinued, right?
No, it's called Starry now.
Yeah, it's called Starry
I
now.
think.
Well, back
Really?
then it used to. Yeah, now I remember now it's Starry because me and my friend had a whole debate about that. It's not the same. Don't taste the same. But no, try maybe next time do a Hawaiian Punch mix with a little bit of, like Starry now. Your life will be changed forever. It's a good
Yeah.
recipe. I've tried
Delicious.
that was like literally crack for me in kindergarten because my teacher used to make that all the time whenever we had parties. I always remember it's like she brought the Hawaiian Punch in and the Sierra Mist. Mix that shit together and you just got a whole bunch of like little kids like losing their minds screaming bloody murder. So great memories.
What are you drinking, Brie?
I'm drinking water.
Boring.
For once.
Boo!
Why am I booed? But you guys have water
Boo.
every other week that we've recorded the podcast.
Trump got
And
arrested.
you don't get
You don't
booed.
drink water. Boo!
Oh my god.
Wait,
SMH.
wait, what? How does that?
Yeah.
I don't
what?
know.
I have no
I'm
idea.
so lost.
I know.
Me too, but I'm just used to it now, so I'm just like whatever.
Okay,
In other news, Trump did get arrested
Again?
that's true.
again. Yeah,
Or-
for a second time.
Brie, are you like not? Are you completely? Even I'm under a rock, and even I know.
I am off the grid. I don't go
Fair.
on any social media unless I have to.
Okay, well, we can talk about this off pod.
Uh-huh.
But, well,
I'm not on Twitter. That's where I used to get all my news.
yeah, that's
There's
me
others-
too. I'm not into it.
There's other apps you can listen
It's
to
kind
the
of
news.
Reddit now
Yeah.
for me. I feel like it's Reddit and like a little bit of TikTok, but not really. It's
I get-
mainly
I get lost
Reddit.
in a rabbit hole with Reddit. Like literally right after the whole Across the Spider-Verse, I was just hearing people's thoughts and theories and stuff, and I'm like, okay, too much.
Okay, wait. Speaking of movies, I'm having a little personal growth this week. Okay. So, I'm gonna go see a movie alone for the first time this week.
Predator.
I'm what?
No,
What's with you and your predator?
No.
It's the best movie ever. Okay,
No,
whatever.
I'm going to see
Mauricio,
Little Mermaid
stop.
because I've been wanting to see the Little Mermaid remake because it's probably really good and like the Little Mermaid's kind of iconic. And I was like, and I had like some flex time from work, so I'm literally gonna go like on a matinee showing when nobody else is there, and I'm just gonna sit alone in the theater and like enjoy the movie because that is the best way to do it. Hopefully, there's no kids because it is summer break now, so I'm praying that there's not kids because it's gonna be like a Thursday during the day.
When I went last week, there were children, and you know how like, not to like devolve a little bit, but you know how like the chairs in the theater are like they go up when
Yeah.
you are not
Yeah.
sitting in them. So they would stand up and then the chairs would go up and then they would sit on the chairs while they were up until the gravity just sent them down, and it created like a loud thump noise, and they kept doing it like over and over again throughout the whole movie. You're just hearing thump, 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 but like
My
times
immersion.
10 because there was like a whole row of children in front of us. 10 out
Yeah,
of
if there's
0 out of
kids in
10
the
do not
theater, I
recommend.
will be walking out.
That would
But-
never,
Yeah, I was so
I'm-
annoyed.
that would
But
never
look
happen at
at
the
the
Alamo.
ticket was like $7 or $8 because it was a matinee. I was like, I'm gonna go and try this out. Obviously, I would have preferred to go with somebody, but like just the way schedules line up with people, I'm like, it's hard now to get like people together sometimes. Like when a movie comes out to go see it, and I'm like, I need to start doing more stuff alone. I mean, I've started doing a lot more stuff alone, and like I really enjoy it. But this is like a new territory for me, where I'm like not typically used to doing that. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm excited though.
Heck yeah.
To do it, and I think I'm gonna start doing that more. So I think like Oppenheimer and Barbie, I'm probably gonna see those alone.
Back to back.
And I'll probably do matinee showings for those two. I'll probably take time off work and just go to a matinee in like the middle of the day and just like take part of a day and like enjoy it. Because like I mean I could go at night, but like sometimes it's nice like in the day, like you can just
Right.
kind of go for a cheaper ticket. But
Mhm.
You know, I
yeah, so
think
we'll see what's what.
I think I should try that too because my job does give me like stuff like that, like tickets half off and stuff on certain days, and I really should take advantage of that. There are a lot of movies coming out at the end of the year that I'm actually excited for. So, especially like you mentioned, Oppenheimer and Barbie, definitely going to
Mhm.
be there.
Mhm.
And like Spider-Verse and stuff, I'll watch that when it's on streaming because I need to finish the first one. Like that's my goal is that I watch the first one, then go see that one. But like all these movies are coming out, and I'm like I've been wanting to see them, and I just haven't gone to the theater as much as I want to. And I think it's because I'm always waiting for somebody else to go with me, and I'm like I can't be waiting for that anymore.
Mm.
So I just need to go. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna try it. But
Last
yeah,
Hey man,
last time I
I've done that
checked,
so many times. So
yeah,
I'm a big advocate in going to the movies by yourself. It's just I remember when I did that. I think I did that with either Dune or Doctor Strange, the last Doctor Strange movie.
mm.
And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and just have I'm gonna just take a me day. And at my theater, we also have a 21 and over section, so I only go into that section anymore because I don't want to sit in like general public seating anymore because of what Bree said, like, kids like that. And also too, it's like I'm an adult now, and it's like I'm lucky I can splurge a little bit. So I was like, I'm just gonna go up. There's like recliner seats, they bring the food or like the popcorn soda to me. I was like, I'm just gonna treat myself. A little bit more expensive, but it's worth it. But it just
hmm
feels so good. It does feel awkward at first because it's like, oh, you react to something. It's like you're kind of reacting just to yourself and not to the person next to you that you used to go with. But it really is like, it's an experience, and I feel like we should normalize that more because yeah, a lot more people schedules are not lining up now, and also too, a
Yeah,
lot of people are still like, oh, I'll just I'll watch it when it comes onto streaming services. I'm like, there's just some movies you have to see in the
yeah.
theaters, like Oppenheimer. Sign me up. Barbie, I have to see all that pink in that 4K. So I have to.
No, we're going to see Ryan Gosling in 4K.
That's true. Yeah.
That is
Uh,
the reason we're going to see
yeah.
Barbie.
Moral of the
right.
story:
But
normalize going to the movies by yourselves. Treat it as like a self care day. You deserve it. And people who say otherwise, screw off.
Well, I would
Yeah.
say I think it did take me a while to start doing that, but I have been doing that for certain movies that I'm excited for. Again, like you mentioned, everyone's schedule is different. But for me, uh, I also have like a few friends of mine that also go to restaurants alone when they want to go to a restaurant. And I don't know, for
yeah, that
me,
I haven't gotten to do
I
yet.
need I for me too. I'm like, oh man, I kind of want to go to this restaurant. I'm in the mood for it, but no one's
Nah, I just
available at
get
the time.
takeout and then eat
Right, that's what I
in
do.
my
I'm like, you know
office,
what?
in the car, bring it
I
home.
eat in
hmm
the car, yeah.
Yeah, I do that too. So I'm not the only one.
Well, it's one thing to like go to McDonald's and eat alone because it's like fat. Like that's not the thing. We're talking like right, like you're going to Olive Garden and you sit there alone, or
Yeah,
like you go to like a sit down, like a proper sit down.
yeah, because
Yeah,
it's just I guess is the conception is people just assume that you got stood up or
It's the
your date
norm,
didn't
yeah.
come or
Mhm.
so I guess is that intention. But I have friends that are just they don't really care. They just literally go out when they are in the mood for restaurant food. So I wish I was in that. I think I might do it, but because again I want some cheddars and there's not one.
No
There's
one
not one
near
near
there.
me.
back on
Yeah.
the Cheddar's thing.
Back on the Cheddar's train.
Monte Cristo though was
I
good. Like
I
I get it.
feel
I
yeah.
get it.
I feel like people at our age should just say F it. Be like, you don't need to be with a group of people to enjoy something. If you just gotta go by yourself, go by yourself. And it's funny too, because like whenever I go out and run errands by myself, and like I'll go to the mall. You know how we were all young once, and we always went to the mall, like with our friends and all that. But I remember recently when I went to the mall and was checking out somewhere. I don't can't remember if it was at H&M or another store, and there's like these like four group of teenage girls, and like the cashier was like, "All right, I'm ready. Like, who's next?" And they keep looking at each other and like they're laughing. It's like, "Oh no, you go, you go." I'm just back here, just fucking go, just go. Like I don't care. Just go pay for your stuff. Like, what are you waiting for? So it's like, but then again, I was like, I saw myself there because I've done that before, and it's not until you realize, I think, years later, just like, man, how annoying we were as like young teenagers. I'm just here trying
Yeah,
to
I
buy a
look
shirt,
back and
man.
regret who I was.
Yeah,
I regret who I was sometimes.
same there. The anxiety. anxiety for sure. Like sometimes I toy with Bree. Like that one time I called the pizza place and just threw the phone at her to order pizza. She knows that she
Brie would
Yeah,
have
ordered.
been
make the person with
so
social
mad.
anxiety make the order.
Sometimes that gets you over your fear, though.
It does. Throws you to the wolves, Bree. Come on.
I'm not saying I agree to do that in all cases, but if there's like no harm, like, you know what I mean? Um, like sometimes it is good to just throw people in when there's not a lot at stake.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To be like, hey, like go up there and ask those people for XYZ. Yeah.
No. I had to go through that. Like I think Nicole will understand this. Like because my parents English is their second language, so in the very beginning I was like a young kid, like not even hit elementary school, and I was like my parents like I was a translator for my parents. Yeah, I was literally just thrown to the wolves. Like I basically like knew. My parents thought I knew every English word in Spanish and everything, and I'm over here making it up, drawing it out like what they're trying to say and stuff. So I had that anxiety at a very young age, and I'm always afraid that maybe I didn't translate it correctly and stuff. So yeah, I was thrown to the wolves at an early age. So
I mean, I'm
I
still
mean, it did
throwing.
help. It did help,
Yeah.
but literally, I knew terms that I shouldn't have at that age. So
Hey man,
yeah.
I'm still thrown to the wolves today. Like I go through a drive-through and my mom immediately panics. She's like, "What do I say?" I'm like, "Move over." And I have to like reach
Right.
over her and say like, "I want a cheeseburger, but make sure to make it plain and everything." And my mom like the second I say that, make sure they make it plain.
Con no queso or
Yeah, no
no
queso,
lechuga.
no lechuga, no vegetables, like none of that. All
A
right.
cheeseburger with
Literally,
no cheese.
Yeah,
Maybe
what the
just
hell is that? That's a
yeah.
I'll get a
hamburger.
cheeseburger with no cheese. Hold the meat.
You know what? You know what? My parents' favorite fast food
What?
restaurant.
You
Wait,
might
what
as well
happened?
not get it. Nothing.
I was
I
gonna
said
say.
cheeseburger, no cheese. Hold the meat.
I was gonna say. You know my
Never
parents'
mind, nothing.
favorite fast food restaurant. Because saying all this,
Wendy's.
no, literally Chick-fil-A, because they would text me what number they're at the curbside, so that way they don't have to order anything. They would have to
During
speak or
Pride
nothing.
Month,
Yes.
Mauricio.
Wow.
No, we
How
don't. We don't
dare
tolerate.
they?
No. I'm just saying they have to talk less, but they got their exact order on the food. So I'm just saying if every fast food restaurant follows that, curbside thing, my parents will be there for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we don't. We don't. Pride Month, we don't do Chick-fil-A.
All I know is that a number one is a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Good for you. You look happy and healthy.
Congratulations.
But yeah.
Speaking of the homophobic chicken.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
I got some beef with Chick-fil-A. It's probably proper because it is Pride Month and
Spill
all
the
that.
tea.
I get it. It's busy during like rush hour and everything. People are like going in and out. I understand. You want to get your food and go. But Chick-fil-A is like the one of the few fast food restaurants that never screw up my order until this one time where I redeemed it all my points for a free chicken sandwich because I was like, I'm not paying. I have free food. Little to know, I opened the bag and there's no chicken sandwich there. It was like I literally just wasted like 800 points. I was like, I'm not gonna go back there. So it's like your employees are supposed to do a better job on that. So
But
I got some beef.
but did you check the bag before you left the premises?
Here's the thing. I have a tendency
No,
to
you did.
I can check it, but like I'll like glance at it really quick. But it's like Chick-fil-A already had that record of like not screwing up, so it's like, oh, I don't need to check. But the one
feel
time I
you.
didn't check, I'm
I
like,
That happened to me
understand.
once. It happened to me once.
Same here, but Chick-fil-A is the only fast food restaurant where their employees would literally do anything to get like a 5-star rating. They would go to the ends of the earth to give you that chicken sandwich.
here's the thing, like my Chick-fil-A, my area is like so hard to navigate and everything. It's like right next to a busy highway. I'm like, I don't want to go through that again. So I was like, my anxiety, never. So I just go home. I literally saw, I was like, damn, like that sucks. I just literally had fries and mac and cheese that day.
That's a sad meal.
One time I had Chick-fil-A, like I got like the salad. I love me the Cobb salad there.
Mm.
And you get the avocado ranch or avocado cream ranch or whatever with it. They literally forgot to give me my ranch one day, and I literally had to have a dry salad. I had to raw dog this salad. Like,
Oh,
it was literally like such a depressing experience. Thankfully, the chicken had like flavor, so I could like have the lettuce and the chicken with like the other like toppings, like the little crispy flakes you get on it and everything to
Mhm.
make it somewhat palatable. But I was like, the
wasn't wet.
fact that this salad is not moist is like a
Wasn't
crime.
wet. Wasn't wet. Yep.
So,
That's a sad
anyway,
meal.
that's the story of how I raw dogged a salad. And that's the end of my story, guys.
I mean, this is not Chick-fil-A related, but everyone knows my whole McDonald fiasco that I had not that long ago, where they literally gave me half a burger, bruh, and I had to call
This-
corporate for this.
I don't
They
think
forgot.
you did.
Okay.
I really don't
So
think you did.
I
It's the
seems
fact that
awfully dramatic.
It's the fact that he know. It's the fact that he went all like he called corporate of all places.
well
is what
because
gets
okay,
the
but let me
story.
explain. I feel like everyone that's going to listen to this will follow these steps as well because I did. First off, their app, McDonald's app, sucks because you can't use your
so
rewards.
bad.
You can't use your rewards for deliveries. I'm like, what? And I have like thousands of points at this point. I don't know why I still do deliveries, but their drive-through sucks as well. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, I did the whole delivery. Went through DoorDash was doing it as well, and came through my door. Again, I thought I had everything correct. Open my meal. I eat the fries first. That's me. I know I'm not all like everyone eats their meals differently compared to mine, but I eat the fries first because I like it when it's still warm. But that's just me. Anyway, I finished the fries. I got to the sandwich and opened it up. Half a burger. Had the patty and a top bun and the American cheese. That's it. And I had the double quarter pounder. So I
they
missed
forgot a
another
meat.
pound.
Another
They
meat.
forgot a meat and the bottom bun. So I was like, what the hell? So I still have my receipt and everything. So I called them. I called that McDonald's that served me. And the lady literally had an attitude from the beginning. I'm like, hey, I'm just calling to let you guys know that my order here is messed up. I didn't get a full burger. And then she asked me what my order number was, and I gave it to them. She said, we don't have you here because the order didn't say my name. It said it only said DoorDash, which is a huge red flag for McDonald's doing DoorDash with them because it should say the person that's ordering it their name to look them up. Anyway, I said, okay, look me up through your order history. I had a double quarter pounder cheese and everything, and she looked it up and she said we don't have that order. I'm like, I literally had to give this lady the whole address. Is this such and such at this place, whatever? She said yes. Okay, that's what my receipt says. She basically hung up after that point, and I'm like, you know what? That's so disrespectful.
Extra.
It's so extra. I'm saying just like literally, like how am I going to get compensated? I mean, give me rewards. I'll be fine with that. No, she literally just hung up on me. I called back. I kept calling back, and the number kept getting blocked, saying call her busy, call her busy, call her busy. So I was like, okay, that's messed up. So I used my brother's phone to call at that place, and she picked up. It was another person on the phone. I said, hey, so we must got whatever. But I called earlier saying that my order was messed up, and the guy literally like, okay, he sounded like he was passing the phone to somebody, and lady literally hung up. I called again with my brother's phone. Call her busy. Call her busy. Call her busy. These people did not want to contact me or anything.
Okay. Were you trying to just get a refund? Because I feel like
I was trying to get a refund. That's all I wanted. I mean,
the quarter pounders cost like $10 now. It's not even worth buying them anymore. You might as well just go to like
Right.
Red Robin, but like whatever.
I mean, there is a Red Robin there too, but whatever. I was in the mood for McDonald's, and they kept not picking up my call, so that's why I called corporate. Corporate was like, "What's the situation and stuff?" And I told the lady, "So this is what happened, or through DoorDash and everything. It says that doesn't have my name on it. It says DoorDash. So what's up with that? Like, I literally have the receipt right here. I can send it to you, email, whatever." And the lady was like, "Well, once the order is done, it's finalized. There's nothing that we can do." And I'm like, "Are you serious?"
Sometimes you have
Yeah.
to take the loss of the $8. Just be like, all right,
It
that's
is.
$8.
I know I shouldn't have went that far, but I'm letting people know if your order is messed up through DoorDash, it's messed up. There's no way to get that
Well,
back.
first of
No
all,
rewards or nothing.
yeah. First of all, I want to say, why the hell are you ordering through DoorDash? Like, DoorDash is like one of the shittiest. I got beef
Just-
with DoorDash in the past.
You
Like,
can
I'm not
still
gonna.
order through the app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
No, but
But-
like the app when you do in my area when you do
Oh, when you got it
deliveries,
delivered. You
deliver
didn't- you
and
didn't
it took
go
me
there.
straight to DoorDash, and then that's how I had to pay
Did
the
you
DoorDash
try
the fees and
contacting
everything.
support on DoorDash? Or no?
Yeah, I did DoorDash too. I'm like, well, what's the situation? Like, I told him like, it doesn't say my name; it says you guys' name. And whenever I try to, trying to get my money back or get some refund or some sort like that, they can't do it if I don't have my name on it. It'll say to you guys, and they don't do that.
Mm.
And they say they've
Yes.
always been doing that.
You
We
see,
never had any messed up on orders.
That's why I hate
Except for me.
DoorDash.
You can
100%.
support the 1521 Candle Co. because they are a sponsor of this episode. Just go to 1521candleco.com.
Free.
Get yourself a candle. Lots of great scents. They're high quality candles. They got wood wicks. They burn really nice and crackly. It's kind of a vibe. They smell up your whole apartment or house because they're super duper strong. And again, a family owned business. Support that family owned business. So make sure you go to 1521candleco.com and get yourself a candle.
Bree, does the candle company also accept tips?
No.
You know what they do though? 20% off. Hopefully next time, whenever a big holiday season comes up, 20% off. July 4th, 20%
We're just
off.
coming up with fake sales. Yeah.
Right?
Like the crackling sound will be just like a sparkle. Like when you lit it up, the wood wick will be just like a little sparkler.
Light up a candle just like our founding fathers did.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God.
Except this one will smell good.
Not like hot dogs and cheeseburgers.
Oh, that's a good idea. What if they made a candle that was just called like
they
America
do.
the Beautiful, and it was just like a hamburger?
Wait,
Like a cooking-
Mauricio, yeah.
I sent Nicole a TikTok video of this candle that smells like a hot dog. And I gotta send it to you guys.
I need a.
It's hilarious.
Here's the thing. I went out today to it's like Marshalls and like Ross or TJ Maxx that have like candles like that. I was trying to find a hot dog candle. Couldn't find it, but I'm destined to find a hot dog scented candle.
Bruh.
They don't have hot dog scented candles, but they have lots of other great scents. 1521candleco.com. That's 1521candleco.com. Guys, and we're back from commercial break. Thank you, Nicole, for bobbing your head because you knew what I was going to say. Today is the roast session. Nicole, for a little backstory, has been creating a list apparently for however long she's known us of things that she's hated or disliked about us.
Correction. I had to look back at the list and I had to rename it because I feel like and some of them I've deleted some or kind of condensed them. So it's like things I find industry about said person's name that impress me or mildly annoy me. That's
Oh.
that's what we go.
At least she's nice
Love
though.
that.
She said mildly though.
Mildly annoy
We're-
me. So
I would say like I know it's not a game, it's just a list, but whoever has the most hate is the winner.
Oh no, I think everyone has about like I said, I condensed
She hates
it.
us equally.
Oh
Yeah,
Let's see.
and that's lovely.
Look here. I want to preface this to our audiences and also to my friends here. Is like this is just stuff that I'm a very observant person. Just because these things I'm saying that mildly annoy me or find interesting doesn't mean like I hate them. I'm a very observant person. I just see things what people do that's just like that's interesting or like that kind of like gives me an ick, you know.
Libra.
So it's because I'm a Libra, yeah.
Libra.
Red
Uh-oh.
flags.
Okay. All right. Things I find interesting about Brie that impress me or mildly annoy me.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. Number 1. She talks slow and monotone, yet she's still engaging in conversations. This is going
That's a fact.
Number 2. She says, I have so much energy right now, then say I'm tired in the span of 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, that's true.
Number 3. I think number 3, I remember texting this, but she's all talk, but when you force her to do something, she turns into a little middle school girl whose voice gets super high pitched and probably sits alone at lunch.
Damn.
That one's not true.
Oh my god, why would you make me do this? Blah, blah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. That
Mhm.
she's like, guys. Number 4, when she laughs, it looks like she's in pain.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good one.
That's
That's a good one.
It's her emo phase, I swear.
All right,
It's
we're all-
because she has.
How
she
do you know
can't
I'm
feel
not
joy.
in pain 24/7? Yeah.
Oh well, that's true. That's true.
The closest thing to joy I feel is pain. That's how emo I am.
Jesus Christ. We're all
Smallest
gonna need
violin.
we're all gonna need therapy after this.
World's smallest violin. Brie.
Too late.
What? Oh my god! All right, what was that? Was 4. Number 5. She walks pretty. She walks pretty slow, and yes, she looks like she has shoes bigger than she usually. I can't
Wow.
even. She walks pretty slow, and looks like her shoes are bigger than like her size. What it is? Wait, what was I saying here? I don't know.
Her shoes be thick. Her
Yes,
shoes do be thick.
do be thick. There you go.
Mhm.
She wearing clown shoes.
Literally.
Number 6. She doesn't look like she washed her hands. No wonder why they're so ashy.
Wow. That's a low one.
That's a low one.
Whoa! The hate.
Wow.
Brie, you're lucky. You're lucky
That's
you're pixelated, Brie.
racist.
Yeah,
That's racist.
hold
It's because
on.
I'm
Yeah,
darker than you.
I thought it was I thought that's the direction that was going at first. I thought it was gonna be like low key.
I would say though, I would say that I never had the privilege to shake Brie's hands, so I cannot
What?
attest to that.
Wait.
I cannot attest that her hands are ashy. I'm defending Brie. I cannot attest that her hands are ashy.
Oh, I don't think they're ashy. They're just rough. They're just calloused.
Yeah,
because-
I think that's what.
It's like rubber.
Oh my
No,
God.
not like rubber. It's because I actually have done manual labor with my hands, unlike
There you go.
Nicole, who has had everything given to her.
Roasted. Yes.
Wait. Here's the
I'm
thing.
just kidding.
Here's the thing. No, it's kind of true. I'll admit, you can tell like a person's, I guess, like if they know how to do work and all this by looking at their hands and all that. I mean, I'll admit, I have some pretty sissy hands. So she's not wrong. And then the last one. Here's the last one. I think I just added
Oh my
recently.
god, there's more.
This was like this is a bonus, but this is more like for me though. I think for something I noticed about Brie, like personally for me, it's like I feel like Brie finds me mildly annoying whenever I talk about Star Wars, literally every second of every day. No wonder she responds to my messages late.
Wow.
That's what I have.
True.
That is not true.
I know.
I just am terrible at responding to text.
I know. I just had an impulse thoughts. But there you go. That's Bree's.
Nicole is literally my only. We just talked about me being off the grid. Nicole is my only source for Star Wars news.
For sure, yeah, when it comes to that. I think that's probably what I wrote that. It was probably recently. But there you go. That's Bree's list. Oh,
That's
God.
funny.
Oh my god.
Round of applause for Brie, y'all.
Now, Brie, was there any one of those that you said that you can challenge to say like that's not true or you feel hurt by?
That I feel hurt by.
Yeah.
I feel like if we feel hurt,
I would
feel
say
like
that ashy hands, but not just because they're not ashy.
They're not
I
ashy,
just
yeah.
have. I'd be having calluses.
Yeah.
It's a,
You know,
it's a hard working
From-
woman right there.
from playing instruments and stuff,
Heck yeah.
and working out. Now I use gloves when I work out, so
Mhm.
now I don't hear. Anyway,
Heck
yeah, that was
And
it.
at the end of the day,
And
y'all,
sitting alone during middle school lunch. I never been sat alone ever.
I have,
have.
and let me tell you, it's not fun. I
was
remember
in
I got no, because I actually didn't have friends. I remember got what is it?
Oh, wow.
An agenda hit in my face before because I sat alone. Yeah,
Nicole was bullied. This just in.
I was growing up, which is, I mean, I don't mind talking about it because it is something, unfortunately, that some kids do experience.
Yeah.
Obviously, it did do like some damage to me growing up, but I think when I got to college, that was kind of me, like to do a fresh start. Be like, those people that I grew up in middle school, high school don't mean shit. I was like, I can start my new life here. It's like, I'm never gonna see them again in my life. So,
There you go.
Yeah, if there's anyone do listening, you were a bully in high school, not to me, but like to anyone, then I hope you don't have a nice Christmas this year. So
Fuck. Fuck.
That's actually such a funny
Facts.
insult.
Yeah.
I hope your
you,
pillow is warm on those sides.
Yeah,
Right.
I hope you get cold in your stomach.
Hope you get
All
pink
right.
eye.
All right, let me. Let's just do Josh. I had it up. Okay.
I feel like I have a sneaky suspicion of at least one or two of these.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Things I find interesting about Josh. Hold up. This is probably the wrong one. No, this is the right one. Okay. All right. Number 1.
Uh-oh. She's already
Uh-oh.
laughing.
I'm sorry, Josh. Josh walks like a soccer mom who's got places to be. He scuttles a lot.
Wow.
Wait, but that's so true. I'm not mad about it.
Okay.
He's quick. He's quick.
Number 2, when he's very passionate about something, he has a tendency to speak super fast with no breath. Don't find that annoying. Actually find that super impressive because as someone with a stutter problem, I could never. Oh gosh. Number 3. What is it? He says tee a lot. He probably uses his gayness to get out of uncomfortable situations.
Yes. True.
That is so true. Bruh, you got me there.
No, that was 3. All right, number 4. He has a Caucasian stare. He has a Caucasian style that whenever he's talking to me or another person of color, I feel like he's secretly judging me.
Tristan Josh is actually racist.
Wait, what?
Secretly racist.
Accusations. The accusation.
I don't know why.
Josh doesn't see color, okay? Josh doesn't see
no,
That's
color.
why I feel so. That's
Shut up.
why,
No, we're not going there.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know why I put person of color right there. I'm so sorry. I will preface this to the audience. He is not. Okay. I don't know why I
Oh
put
my
person
God.
of color right there.
Hate mail to sipit.zipit@gmail.com. CC to
No,
Josh.
that's not our email, Mauricio.
Is that?
Oh god. He has a Caucasian stare. He's secretly judging me. Oh my god. Alright, number 5. He makes too many poop jokes. We get it. Everyone shits. We get it. Alright.
Alright, that's fair.
Alright, finally, he's number 6. He's actually good at seasoning his food, and I'm pretty damn impressed. He knows how to cook his meats and veggies, and I'm Hispanic, so it just goes to show you how much of a high honor that is to have amongst the Latino community.
He's invited to the carne asada.
He's invited to the barbecue.
To cook. To cook.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's actually very sweet at
Yeah.
the end there.
That's the thing.
All of Josh's were nice.
Very
Yeah, hold
nice.
on. That was like not very mean. I mean, I guess I'm grateful, but like
Maybe because I don't know
I was
Josh a
expecting
whole lot,
I was expecting
Yeah.
something along the lines of
Do you want to come in?
Josh must have no
Okay.
personality because like all he talks about is Minecraft or something like that. I was expecting something
I'll
like
admit
that.
that was kind of towards the what is it? I think number 2. When I say he's very passionate about something, he has a tendency to speak to. I think I had
Yep.
Minecraft in there at some point, but I just condensed it into that. But that's not also like we're on as well. So there you
Yeah,
go.
well, I guess Nicole just loves me more, so she's
I have
kind.
to be nice because then
It's
he's
called
gonna,
colorism.
yeah, he's
There we
gonna
I think it's called white privilege.
yeah, and
White
he's gonna
privilege.
deport me.
Mhm.
So
Oh my god! Stop.
I really need to stop making these jokes. It's like
Gotta be
oh
nice
my
to the white
God.
man or he'll call ICE.
Right.
Oh my god, guys. Yeah, hold
We
on. I
all-
got them on speed dial. Like I don't.
look, we're all friends here. All right, Mauricio, where's his? I just saw his.
I don't have any. There you go.
Oh, you do.
Damn.
All right, hold up. Are things I find interesting about Mauricio that impress me or mildly annoy me? Here's the thing about Mauricio: I didn't have to do much changes to his list.
Oh, no.
'Cause I know him so well. But I hold back on some of the things because I
Don't hold back.
yeah. I already deleted them earlier because I looked back at the list. Okay, number 1. He talks too much, yet pays little attention to other people talking. He always looks like a lost puppy in the woods. Number 2 has shitty pickup lines that surprisingly make me crack up every time. How does he do it?
It's how you say it. It's how you say it.
Number 3, I feel like he has a library on YouTube or TikTok of videos he quotes and looks back on every day and laughs to himself whenever he's alone and realizes he has no bitches or hoes.
That's somewhat true.
Oh god.
That's good.
Number 4, he uses "you know" too much in any conversation and shrugs
Oh.
like we know what he's saying 24/7. How the F am I supposed to know? I'm not a man. Oh god.
That's a good one.
Oh Jesus. All right, number 5, your Instagram and how you frame and edit your photos is complete garbage. Frat boy material level who?
Facts.
Yeah, that's
Straight up facts. You're
I don't take the pics.
You're spitting so hard.
They don't. My friends take
It's like
them.
him like at an angle, like 1 foot out outside, and it's a little bit tilted. It's always a little tilted. It's a little hold on, let's show it. I hate. Wait, did we have a discussion on a previous episode?
I
how
think we.
hate
I think we
vertical
have a little bit.
photos.
Yeah.
I hate
so
when there's like a straight up photo of people and you take it like this. Oh, I hate that. Take it like this, not like this. But that's just my pref.
Oh gosh. Mauricio looks like he takes steroids or eats too much. Have you seen his belly now?
Oh my God. You're so mean. Well, mine was like a walk in the park compared to this.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Mauricio, you're beautiful just the way you are, though. I just want to say that.
Oh my god.
This is normal. This is normal between them.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right,
They're
and then-
pretty mean. They are pretty mean to each other. So this is
That's
pretty
what I'm saying. All right, and then the last one I have here. You sound like a person who says to watch said movie, yet I don't think you have watched any movie. You just watch clips on YouTube.
What? Okay, I'll challenge that. Now that I'll challenge. That's a lie. That's a lie.
He'll
If
be
it's
like,
not
do you
Star
remember
Wars,
this really niche scene from this
Yeah,
movie?
in this
He probably just
specific-
looked up like
no.
very
Yeah,
niche
that's what I'm
scenes
saying.
from
That's-
movies.
I'm sorry. I watch everything that's not Star Wars. You guys, nothing to talk about Star Wars 24/7. Oh my god, you remember this from Clone Wars or Episode 3 of Bad Batch? I'm like,
my
how am I
God.
supposed to pitch in the conversation? Then when I try to give you reference of some of these filmmakers and people that like movies that are niche, hey, this is from that movie. You'd be like, yeah, no, we don't. No, if it say Star Wars on it, we don't watch it. We don't play
that
it.
last one is so,
So,
true though. Because
that is not how- what?
Because I will say something else that happened in that movie. He'd be like, "Oh, did it really happen in that movie?" Like that, just like
What?
wait.
What movie was it?
I don't know.
I challenge.
man.
I definitely challenge that.
See,
I don't care about the belly or the picture.
I'm adding that to my list now. Mauricio's always demanding for examples. Yeah, he can't defend himself. I'm just.
I'm trying to remember when was this combo we had.
I don't know, man.
No, that right there, I challenge. I disagree wholeheartedly on that one.
Oh my god. Damn, yeah, Josh was like that was not bad. Like Mauricio and Breeze were bad.
Yeah, you weren't mean to me. I don't know how I feel about it.
So what do we learn?
I learned that I use my gayness to get out of uncomfortable situations. That is very accurate.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, yeah. Hell yeah.
Bree, find the right shoes for her. More lotion. I got a couple
More
recommendations.
hand
Bree.
lotion, I guess.
I got good recommendations for you, Bree. I guess I gotta lose weight by Nicole standards.
I don't know why it's like steroids. I don't know why it's like steroids.
I gotta confront my friends.
McDonald's.
I gotta tell people when they take pictures of me, make sure it's straight, not an angle, because I got haters out here that are coming at my throat.
That's the thing. I think that was like one of the first ones I put on my list. It's like it's just garbage the way it's. Oh man! Oh, now you guys know that I secretly am not. I'm not gonna hold back on any of you guys. Oh god!
But we appreciate it. We
Yeah,
we
thank
still
you for your
we still.
honesty.
I feel like I
We
have
still like
I
you.
feel like I have crosshairs on my face now. It's
I
like,
mean, I
Oh,
was
we'll
gonna
have a Nicole
say,
roast one
yeah.
of these
We're.
days.
I mean,
please
We
do.
will.
Please.
her birthday is coming up. Her birthday is coming up.
Yeah.
So
It's coming up, dude. That's like you're
True
like
that. Couple
4
months off.
Yeah, 4 or 5 months off. What are you talking about?
okay, I got a list for you for the how old you are and the amount of numbers I got on you.
Hold on, let me see. If it falls on a Tuesday, then that's bad.
Heck yeah.
Oh no.
But we'll do an
Going up.
honorary birthday episode.
Oh God.
I think we should do a roast for everyone's birthday.
Uh-huh.
The annual roast.
We just put the amount of things that we hate about them. Because I'm like I said, I'm 29, so 29 things you hate about me. For my birthday next.
Dude, at 29, I'll give you 35.
Jesus.
Your birthday is on a Tuesday, Nicole. I think.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Oh.
No, it's not.
October 17th? Is it not?
It's a Tuesday.
Did I get your birthday wrong?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We're learning it here first.
Oh no,
Here
wrong
you go,
calendar.
Nicole.
Adding
Hold
it
on,
to-
wrong
adding
calendar.
adding it to the list right now. Bree's a terrible friend.
I can't pull Josh's joke. I can't pull the I'm gay, I can't do math. Hold on.
Okay, I'm Puerto Rican. I can't do math.
I'm
It's
good
the-
at math.
it's
Hold on.
the
It's in here, I
18th.
swear.
It's the 18th.
It's the 18th? Damn it.
Yeah.
I was a day
So
off.
your birthday lies on
On a
a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
Miércoles.
It's okay.
We could do an
we'll
early
roast her the
birthday.
day before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's perfect.
Perfect.
No, I'll make sure to bring my birthday crown.
Yes.
Yeah, Burger King crown.
he knows me. See, it's the stuff like this. We know each other too well. Oh,
my
man.
God. And with that, that concludes the roast episode.
Look, y'all, I love you so much.
The Sip It or Zip It podcast. I love you all as well. Thanks, besties, for listening to this episode. We'll catch you in the next one. If you would like to follow the podcast on social media, you can do so on Instagram and TikTok at sipit.zipit. Please follow us there. We post small clips and other little news. Like if we have to take off a week or something happens, we post it there. So you want to make sure that you are following us there so you can get that information. If you would like to watch us speak to each other as opposed to just listening to us, you can subscribe to us on YouTube at Sip It or Zip It Podcast. We also post short clips there, so yay.
Yay.
If you would like to send us hate mail, you can do so at sipit.zipit@gmail.com. And if you'd like to follow us on Twitter, I got this out of order, but if you'd like to follow us on Twitter, you can do so. We post memes and other random stuff there. That's sipit.zipit on Twitter. Yeah, I think that's everything. Thanks, besties, for listening. Bye, besties.
Bye,
Bye,
besties.
besties.